Now, I have in my hand the official rules for the contest. However, it is on you to read the official rules for the contest. There's a link below this video so you can find out more information. So I'm literally giving you the highlights of the contest, but you need to read to make sure that you're doing everything correctly. Okay, so in order to enter this contest and to let everyone see your amazing fleece creations, you need to go to Pinterest. If you haven't set up an account, make sure you set one up. You need to follow Polartec on Pinterest, okay? And you need to first pin the contest rule pin, okay? There's a official contest rule pin. You need to pin that contest pin, okay? Next, you need to go to your page and you need to start a new board. And the board needs to be named Polartec Fall Fleece Contest. And it literally needs to be named exactly that, okay? Polartec Fall Fleece Contest. All right, now it's time to start to share your creation. So to this board, you're going to need to pin 6 pins total. First 2 pins are inspiration for your piece. So what inspires your piece? Maybe it's colors, maybe it's a pattern, maybe it's a place. So 2 pins of what inspires your piece. 2 pins of you working on your piece in progress. So just show us the progression of you working on your piece. You know how I show you in my tutorials and things, the steps to what I'm working on. You don't have to show us the exact steps, but just show us your piece, you know, as you're working on it. So 2 pins of that. And then 2 final pins of the glamour or beauty shot of your completed project. Again, like you see on my website, the final result shot. Okay, and be sure to tag those pins with Fleece Off so we can see them. So it's hashtag Fleece Off. Now, well, we're going to be keeping track of that hashtag. Pinterest is a big place. And so to make sure that we see your entry, you need to email us the link to your board so we can see everything. So be sure to send an email to this email with a link to show us your completed board with all of your pins, okay? Now, some additional things that you need to be aware of. First of all is that it should, of course, be made out of fleece. It doesn't have to be specifically Polartec fleece, okay? So just fleece, any fleece will do, okay? We're happy with that. 1 entry per a person, so make sure it's awesome, because that is the entry. That's all you get, all right? And then, judging criteria. As the judge, you need to know what I'm looking for. 35% creativity, 35% originality, and 30% passion for fleece. There are very few people in this world that have a true passion for fleece, and I want to see your passion for fleece. You know, like someone who starts, say, a blog that has something to do with fleece, you know, that kind of passion. So I want to see your wonderful fleece creations. And just so we're clear on this one, it doesn't have to be your original design. It can be an already existing pattern, like say from a certain sewing website you might know, or a pattern that you buy at a store, that sort of thing. But just make sure that you add your own flair or style to it. So I want to see your creativity, your kind of, you know, your style put into your piece. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for as the judge. Now, just so you know, for 50 yards of fleece and 50 blankets to the charity of your choice, approximate retail value, $400. I can honestly say to date, that is the biggest prize ever offered on Fleece Fun. Okay, so contest starts today, October 1st. It goes through November 18th, so you've got time. Not tons of time, but you do have time to think about your project and come up with something really good. Make sure you go over the official rules to make sure that you followed everything to the letter of the law. I am sorry, my international friends, this is for U.S. residents only, all right, in the 50 states.